Hey guys, welcome back to Fedora Fellow. I'm Adam Semple. I'd like to continue the series that we started last week. How the Lord is the Lord of the breakthrough. What does that mean? What does that mean for us? For God to break through something that we've been dealing with. Today we're gonna read just one verse from 1 Corinthians chapter 10. No temptation has overtaken you, except such as is common to man. But God is faithful, who will not allow you to be tempted beyond what you are able, but with the temptation will also make the way of escape, that you may be able to bear it. Whenever we are tempted in this life, whenever a trial comes our way, our first thought is to either blame one of two people. Blame God or Satan. The truth is, sometimes we bring the temptation on ourselves. Satan might have been the one to lay the seed, but we're the ones who fell into it. We're the ones who fell into the trap. So, what this verse in 1 Corinthians is saying is that every temptation that comes our way, some of them may knock us down. Some of us may take us out for a little while. But all the temptation is doing is testing what we'll do next. Everything that comes through the temptation, that is revealed from the temptation, everything that comes to the surface from the temptation is essentially all one big test. So how do we pass the test, so to speak? How do we get past the things that Satan has used to try to trip us up, or just knock us down, fill us with shame or regret? What do we do? 3 basic things. First, most important, change what you're focusing on. If we continue to focus on the mistakes that we've made, or the mess ups that happened, or the things that tried to tear us down, we will forever live in that place of shame and regret, and we'll never move forward past that mistake. But if we shift our focus, and instead of look inward at ourselves and how much we failed, we need to look upward to the one who created us, to the one who loves us, to the ones who gave us a guidebook, who gave us his Son, his Spirit, his mercy and his grace. We just have to shift our focus back to the Father, back to the one who's in control. The second thing is to walk away from the places that are known to cause us to sin. To walk away from the places or the people or the environment or the circumstances that made us sin in the first place. So when we flee from temptation, when we run the other direction, we also have to run away from the places that brought us there, and run to the open arms of God, who loves us, who has a plan to get us to freedom, a plan of redemption, one that's been in place even before we sinned. And the third thing is to not do it alone. If you're struggling with a temptation, if you're fighting a battle in your mind that nobody knows about, you're gonna lose. You're gonna keep falling and keep tripping, keep slipping back, because there'll be no one there to catch you. There'll be no one to reach out their hand, sometimes as simple as a, "Hey, how you doing? How is your week? How's your prayer life right now? Without an accountability of any kind, without someone there to walk the journey with you, you're not going to make it. So stay in the Word. Turn away from the places that brought you to that point before, and walk along somebody with you who will get you out of those places, who will care about you when you start to slip, who will reach out to you when it seems hard, when you feel like giving up, and you feel like, or if you have messed up, that they can remind you, look how far you've come. Look how far God has already brought you. Don't let a tiny slip up ruin the progress God has made in your life. Trust that He has a plan. Trust that He knows what He's doing. And trust that He will provide a way out. I'm not saying it'll be easy. Just trust that it's there. I'll see you next time. God bless.